Good morning. Thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase radio show live on KRDO 105.5 FM, 1240 AM. Thank you for tuning into the live streaming, re-listening on the podcast, tuning into the Facebook Live, or tuning into the YouTube video, or listening to any past episodes on showcase-sb.com. I'm your host, B-Rad, but I'm also joined here with my beautiful, amazing host, Crysta. How you doing today?
Hi, B-Rad. I'm doing amazing.
Glad to hear it. 2 o'clock today, come join me at Nerdstalgia at the Citadel Mall for the Super Smash Brothers tournament. Winner gets a $200 gift card to the store.
Ooh, I still haven't decided if I should play because I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, you might end up winning just because you button mash.
Ooh, it might be, you know what? Maybe I'll enter.
There you go.
What the heck?
So I got our first guest today. We have a big show, so we're going to start off with our amazing first guest, David with Ganderton Law. He's one of our amazing sponsors here. And trust me, he is a lot better than any of those other strong arms you could call out there. How you doing today, sir?
I'm doing really well. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. So what's new in the world since we really haven't gotten snow and we know you're waiting for it?
You know, we still have bad drivers. I mean, there's not snow, but Colorado Springs still has bad drivers, so there's still accidents, and we're still here helping people who've been involved in accidents.
Well, you know, I have to agree with the bad drivers. Just on my way in today, someone ran a stop sign, and I almost T-boned them. So I'm like, man, I almost got to give you a call.
Oh, man, so close, so close. And thank goodness you didn't.
Sorry,
but
David.
if you did, yeah, I'm here.
I mean, if I didn't hit the brakes, I would have been calling you.
You've got new brakes.
That's right.
Yep, thanks to our new sponsor, Lugs and Plugs Automotive on North Shelton Loop, actually.
So they're the ones that are helping people not give me business.
I mean, if we're going to look at it that way, but at the same time, if the insurance company heard that I'm the one at fault because my brakes were bad,
That's true.
it's not going to help your case any.
You're exactly right.
I'm sure there's some reciprocity that could be had between
Yeah, well, we'll always look at the case as a whole and see who was at fault. If your brakes are bad, that's a problem.
So
But we'll look at it.
he's trying to make
figure it
your
out.
cases easy.
All right, good.
He's going to take care of you no matter what.
Yeah, no matter what. You know you can just call me, and we'll talk through it, and we'll figure it out.
I absolutely do. I've actually had to call him like 2 or 3 times in the last week. We've talked a lot recently.
Yeah, we're besties now.
Yeah, absolutely.
What are you doing that you have to call him besides to say hi?
Well, sometimes I do pop in or call just to say hi, you know, because I think, you know, we've talked before about how people always call with bad news. So I'm like, well, I'm going to call and just see how you're doing, you know, or pop in. I'm in the building quite a bit where your office is.
I caught you the other day. You were almost about to leave, and so I walked out, and I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
You didn't stop in.
So much so that I called David, hey, I need to swing by to grab business cards. Krista's already grabbed them. Okay, well, hi, David. How you doing?
Just calling to say hi.
Yeah, well, I love it when people stop in and say hi.
Yeah, you're there. And
That's
like
great.
when I call, you answer the phone. It's crazy.
That's right. Isn't it weird? An attorney who actually talks and answers their phone and
Yeah.
wants to sit down and hang out. It's
Yeah.
That's what makes us different. That's why we put the personal back in personal injury law. That's our slogan.
Oh.
And that's how we do it. We make ourselves available, and we like to hang out with people.
So, and, you know, we talk about the car accidents, but let's say I'm at Walmart and Walmart has water on the floor and there's no spill signs, and I slip on that water and fall and I hit my elbow on the ground and it hurts. Can I call you for help, or is that out of your realm?
Absolutely. We actually have a number of cases against Walmart right now for similar types of things. So that's called a premises liability case. In Colorado, a premises owes their guests a duty to keep the place safe. So if there's a dangerous condition that they should have known about, meaning they should have sent employees around to make sure the aisles were clear, nothing's going to fall on you, there's nothing in the parking lot that you might slip and fall on. If they don't do that and there's a dangerous condition and you're injured because of it, then you have a premises liability case, a slip and fall case.
You know, I never thought about slip and fall. I have fallen at my old apartment on ice back in Indiana. So granted, he couldn't help me back then, but so if I slip at Subway's apartment complex, is that still a case because they didn't salt their parking lot enough?
Yep. So if it snows, if it's icy, and they don't take care of it within a certain amount of time, let's say it's over 24 hours and it's still there and people have complained about it, so they have knowledge of it, they don't do anything about it, then you slip and fall and you hurt yourself, 100%. You have a case.
Crysta, remember the, well, I don't know if you remember because you didn't remember until I told you were there, but the launch party at On the Border, remember all of us were complaining about the ice in the parking lot and slipping?
I don't remember. I do remember being there. I'm sorry.
I slipped and fell on the ice in my business suit. My old therapist did see it, and he saw me fall. Yeah. I was hoping Chris would be like, "Oh, I remember," because then we could have went after On the Border.
Oh. Oh man! Well, now you have no witnesses.
I got one.
She forgot.
I have.
Come on. I'm sorry. Like I don't know. So I have to. So now I have to know, like, what's the weirdest personal injury?
Oh my God! What a okay. The
weirdest.
Like weirdest fall, car accident.
Way somebody got hurt that you had to help.
Oh my God.
And had to keep you from not laughing like, how in the world did this happen?
I mean, so I will say one of our most recent cases, and it's not weird, I'm sure it happens all the time, but we have a car wash. And you know how you go into the car wash and you're supposed to put it in neutral and then it slowly takes you through?
Yeah.
Our client put it in neutral, it's going through slowly. The person behind them apparently forgot to put it in neutral, hit the gas and rear-ended them in the car wash.
Oh, no.
And so it's all on video because everything in the car wash is on video. So that's one of my more fun ones recently because anytime there's a video involved, I mean, it's always just great to see because you just get to see like the impact, and it's so that's a fun one. It's not crazy, it's not the most interesting ever, but it's fun to be able to see it.
Okay, well...
I was thinking he was going to say how someone fell or something like that. A car wash.
Yes. I do have a fun premises liability case with ICE right now. A shopping center has a gutter that continuously snow melts, and then the gutter goes into the street, which is the only way to get to this building. So you park, you cross the little road, and get into this building. Well, it leaks onto that road, so every night it freezes. When you freeze water, there's ice and black ice. And so we do have on video also somebody who's literally like skipping out of this establishment.
Oh, no.
And they're so excited to get back to their car, and it's so sad because all of a sudden whoop, feet go out from underneath them, and I'm like, oh, but this shopping center should know. You can't put a gutter that creates ice every single time it freezes for people to walk, and that's their only way to get to the store. So that's a good case, and I feel terrible. But again, it's all on video, and it's anytime you get to see it happen. I would have to hold myself
from laughing, seeing them skip in the air.
Yeah, it's just because I know the injuries that came from it. I can't. I mean, it's you see it and you're just like, you cringe. It's not funny. It's sad because it's unfortunate.
It's all innocent and stuff, and then bam.
Yeah, until you.
But you're going to take care of them, though, right?
Yeah, of course. That's what I do, and that's a big thing about hiring a personal injury attorney. Is sometimes people are like, well, why? Why do I need to hire an injury attorney? Because we have to find out what happened, figure out how to prove it, get the videos, deal with this complex and their insurance companies, and it's without having an attorney, there's absolutely no way the average person would be able to figure all that out. And so we take all that stress off of people. We help them.
And you do free consultations too, correct?
Yeah.
So how can they reach you for that free consultation?
Yeah, you call 719-867-4447 and just call and ask for Dave, and you're going to sit and talk to me.
Okay, so speaking of personal, I need to know something that you're like super weird about.
Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Oh, man, I'm so boring.
There's something you're weird about, man. I can tell.
Golly. Is there? What am I weird about?
We already know you're bad at math.
If you ask my wife, she'd probably give you like 10 different things I'm weird about. I don't know if I can think of one right now.
Okay, well, next time, I guess.
You know what? I'm really weird about people driving in the left lane and not going the speed limit.
That's not weird, man.
I know, that's not weird.
That.
What can I...
Yeah.
I don't know.
Right,
ask Erica. Erica's here. She knows me. She's probably like, Dave is super weird about this, and this. He
doesn't want anybody to mess with his puzzles.
Oh, yeah. I do like to do puzzles, and I don't want anyone to touch them.
Okay.
So we know what to get him for his birthday. A
There
puzzle.
we go. I'm gonna get him some weird puzzles.
All right, well,
It's coming your way, Dave.
All right, thanks.
we appreciate you for being on
Yeah.
today, and you have a great rest of your day, and
You
be safe.
too. Thanks.
Thank
Well,
you.
I don't know if
Okay.
you want to be safe because you know how to help.
I'm gonna be safe. Everybody
Everybody
else who's
Be
not
out
so
there.
much safe.
Be safe out there
Now you know who to call.
when you run into somebody who's
Yep.
not.
You guys have a good rest of your week.
You
Thanks,
as well.
you
Thank
too.
you. And then next we do have the beautiful Erica from Warner Chiropractic. She is the face of the company. Her husband, though, he could get in there and get that back pop, I could say from experience. How you doing today?
Great. Thank you so much for having me. It's great to be on today.
Oh my
Hi.
God, hi.
How are
It's
you?
So amazing to see you, my friend.
So great to see you.
She is someone I have been trying to get on forever, and it took me going to her office and saying, all right, pop my back. Now you're coming on. She
Yeah,
goes,
yeah.
fine.
Fine. Great to be here, though.
Oh my gosh, she's just so busy.
Yeah, you know what? Building relationships is intentional in this city, and you got to stay on it, right?
Yeah.
So, but they're very lucrative. This is such a relational city. We love being here. It's not transactional like you would expect other cities to be, and that's why we're out building these relationships, because that's how you build trust.
Yeah, I totally agree. I feel that way too. Like it's palpable in this city. It's
Krista's
different.
using big words today.
I
No, but you feel that, right? And we know that. We spend a lot of time like networking in our business community and doing community events with nonprofit organizations and like as much time as we can, and you really feel that like people are into that here, and I love it.
They are.
Like
They are.
It makes business easier. You get to work with people you know, like, and trust, and that's just the best thing ever.
Right. Everybody, I think's probably heard that. You build your tribe, and you do. You're just naturally gravitated to those that you can help, and that those who need your help. And so it is awesome. You know, my little thing is, you know, someone in pain, give them my name.
Well, I could say that I was in pain where it was hurting to walk, and I finally called Erica. I said, all right, I know I've been saying for years I'm going to come see you. I need to come. And I'm like, out of all the chiropractors I know, her husband's the tallest and biggest, and I'm like, I'm sure Dr. Warner could get in there for me. And I walked in pain, and I walked out, and Erica looked at me, and she goes, you're not in pain anymore, are you? I said, no, I'm not.
Yes, yes. And look, you haven't been back to see us because pain is the number one motivator. So if you're not in pain, you're not going to come see us, which really sets us apart in the chiropractic world because we do not do care plans. We don't do treatment plans. We're not going to come at you and say, oh my goodness, you're hurt. It's going to take you 15 or 25 or 30 visits. We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know how your body's going to react, and so therefore we do not sell these prepaid treatment plans. We release our patients PRN, patient return as needed, and that gives you the power. Our bodies were innately designed to heal, and we are the ones that get in the way. So you come to us, you're going to get an adjustment, and we're going to say, let's send you home. Let's see what you do, how your body reacts, because that might be all you need is one good pop, and your body's like, oh, I remember. This is where I'm supposed to be. This is where I want to be.
This is the most refreshing thing I've heard from a chiropractic office in a long time. I'm not big on chiropractic. Like, I'm just not. Like, just as a person, my mom's been going to a chiropractor for, like, every week for, like, since I was a child. And I'm like, it just seems like a lot.
How's that working for you, Mom?
Like, I know. Like, doesn't seem to, like, why do you need so much? I don't get it. Like,
Right.
It doesn't make sense to me. So, like, I really love what you're saying right now. It's amazing.
Right. Yeah. Well, ultimately, if you're educating your patients on what they are doing in their daily living activities to get to the problem that they're at, you can educate them and say, hey, would you stop sitting on your wallet all day? Because you're effectively sitting on a wedge, and that's what's giving you your sciatic pain, you know? So when you educate them and you see that light bulb, that aha moment, they're like, oh, my goodness, now we can work together as a team. Like, we don't want to see you 3 times a week. That effectively means we might not be doing our job, right?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, pain is the greatest motivator, man.
Larry from San Miguel Wellness was the first one to tell me about the wallet thing, and as soon as I stopped with the wallet, oh my gosh, I was surprised at how much pain-free it came. It's funny, Erica, your husband said I needed to walk a little bit more because my pelvic issues is what was causing it. Around the block healthcare is like I gotta do it more, and now I said, okay, all because it started with everyone telling me to walk. I told around the block, I said, I need to figure out why I can't breathe, and now we're all in the works of making me feel better, and it all started with your office. So
Good.
thank you.
Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome. But health is a big picture, right? Ultimately, it's we've got our healthcare all split up into specialties, which I think is very counterintuitive with how our bodies work. Everything is inherently connected, but our healthcare system has separated everything. How is that going to help us? So I think that Dr. Warner truly likes connecting the dots. He doesn't dabble a lot in nutrition or anything like that, but he does understand the importance of it. And he'll talk to his patients about, hey guys, pelvic instability is huge in our world because we all sit down.
He looks at me and goes, "You sit down a lot, don't you?"
Yeah, we do see it a lot inherently. It's just kind of what our society has been drawn toward. And people will suffer from back pain when they have pelvic instability because, their muscles just aren't strong, keeping their core all put together.
Now, Crysta says she doesn't like chiropractic, but I also didn't go to a chiropractor for a while after a bad experience. Do you remember why?
I don't remember. Oh, actually, I think you were they were too aggressive with your neck adjustment,
Yep.
weren't they? Yeah.
Made me think they were going to break my neck, and so I told Dr. Warner that, and he explained exactly what he was going to do, when he was going to do it, and made me comfortable with it, too.
Mm-hmm. Right,
so
right.
They could definitely tackle fears if you have any when it comes to your bones.
Right, correct. We certainly do have those patients that are a little bit more apprehensive about what we call that crack, right? And so we have an adjuster that is a little bit more, there's no cracking. But then we have our crack addicts. We love them. We call them our crack addicts.
She was waiting to use that one.
They just love it. They want that crack, right? Because they know that that's the sound of their body being realigned. So it can be exactly where it wants to be.
So if you want the good crack, go to Erica.
Yes, yeah. If you want the good kind of crack.
Stay away from the other kinds of crack.
That's not recommended, yeah.
I mean, just for general health purposes.
I'm sure around the block wouldn't mind, though, to help heal you.
Yeah, that's
They
true.
do addiction recovery.
On the block, that would be a good referral for them, for sure.
Oh my gosh. So you do like a lot of fun, like crafty things too.
I do. Oh, I think my superpower is I just love everything, and I just love learning.
I know the feeling.
And so, yeah, I do. I love crafting. I love gardening. And I really love being able to use food as a healing source because we've gone so far away and bastardized, I think, our food product that being able to get back into food, where it comes from, farm to table kind of situation. I love that. I love being able to do that.
Nice. So tell us how people can get a hold of you.
Well, Warner Injury and Chiropractic Center, we are located by Memorial Park off of Printers Parkway, and we have a great website. You can get some more information off of that. Our phone number, 719-574-5500. Our assistant manager will happily answer your call. Ashley, she'll get you scheduled. Usually we can get you scheduled within the next 24 to 48 hours. And Dr. Warner is going to be celebrating his 20-year anniversary next month in the end of March.
Are we having a party?
20 years. Well, you know it, girl. You know it.
Love a
I've
party.
got something up my sleeve.
Well, Snooze is a
TBD.
good caterer that we've been using if you need a caterer.
Okay, awesome.
We have Till the Last Drop Bubble Bartending. They can do dirty sodas
Oh.
for you. And then
Or
let us
whatever.
know. We'll come and video for you for the
Awesome.
party,
That would
too.
be fun. That
Yep.
would be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got to have some kind of big celebration. 20 years as a doctor. Yep. He's been there, done that, seen a lot, been on the stand, testified, all of that fun jazz. So.
When she says testify, I think of WWE, Devon Dudley. Oh, testify!
Oh, testify. No, Dr. Warner, please come to the stand. Raise your right hand. Do you solemnly swear?
No wonder David talked about Erica.
We love Erica.
So, yeah, let us know. And if you need any help planning it, let us know, too. We can help with all that, too, for you.
Oh, I love it. Ooh, I got some party planners in the house.
Yep. So, we also give you a free cup for being on. I've been Showcase Cup. And then there's also Elevate has a free swag bag, too, as well. And then all of our sponsors' business cards are in there too.
Okay.
There you go.
So thank you so much for being on, and we adore you, and you have a great rest of your day.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Your hospitality and
Aw.
everybody's so nice. So
We love you.
All
Have an
right.
amazing day.
cheerio.
Cheerio. Next, we have an amazing couple who do Colorado Complete Security. We have Caty and Stuart here. How are you guys doing today?
Good. How are you guys?
Doing great. So, going to get a little bit closer to
Okay.
the mic. Like what you saying, you got to listen to them this time. So, how long you guys been in business?
Since 2013, Stuart started the business.
Stuart started, and then when did you join in?
2021 during COVID.
Oh, interesting.
yeah.
So, did COVID cause you to join it, or what made you join?
Oh, we were starting to get pretty busy then, but I was an ER vet tech.
ER
And-
Vet Tech.
Yes, and with that, it just got a little bit crazier, and everything was going crazy in the world. And I said, I don't want to do this anymore. He said, no, and you can work for me, and we've been taking off ever since.
I love
That's
that.
awesome. So I see on the shirt, protect what matters most. What came up with that slogan? What made you come up with the slogan?
I used to work for ADT a long time ago, and I didn't like the way customers were treated. I didn't like how they weren't there to protect the customer. They were more into just a numbers game. And I wanted to actually protect customers, let them know the pros and cons of the equipment, give them different options. But I didn't also want to be just a security company. I wanted to be able to help out with doing audio systems and surround sounds and TVs and growing up in a poorer family. I wanted to make sure that we had the option of helping everybody, whether they had money or not have money. So wanted to protect everybody, their assets. You know, we all work as hard as we can to get the little bit of stuff we have, and just wanted to make sure that we could help everybody.
So do you have your own system set up like ADT does, or is it more of your own private channel? Like if I were to get set up a security myself through you guys.
Yeah, so most security companies all have the company that installs it, whether it's ADT, us, Mantronics, Vivid, anything like that. And then we have our third-party monitoring company. We use Cops Monitoring right now. But so essentially, if the alarm goes off, it goes to Cops, and then they call you guys. So it's the same thing like the big companies, but the smaller companies do the same exact thing. Typically, we use the same exact equipment. We just charge less.
And you have somebody that's like here in town that you can call if
Yep.
there's an issue.
You call myself or Caty, and we have our phones on 24/7.
Yep.
So if I call you at 3 a.m. just to say hi, you're going to be awake.
We answer the phone.
Katie's pointing at her. Call me at 3 a.m.
Please don't call Katie at 3 a.m.
Katie will answer the phone just in case it's an emergency.
Oh,
But if it's not, it's someone saying hi, are you going to be like, let's have a conversation, or are you going to like, call us later?
I'm gonna say call me later. I'm gonna say call me later, about 8 a.m.
But it is a.m.
Yeah, a little bit later than that.
So tell us something unique about you guys.
So we're a veteran-owned company. I'm a retired Army. We ride with CVMA, Combat Vets Motorcycle Association. So we help support the local community through helping veterans out. We help support a whole bunch of different organizations. We have pretty much most of downtown Colorado Springs cameras. From there to apartment complexes to everywhere around Colorado Springs.
I wonder if they've seen us taking Randy downtown.
I'm pretty sure I have it on video.
Do you know who Randy is?
No.
You want to tell him who Randy is?
He's our Velociraptor. We very often take him for walks to local restaurants downtown in Colorado Springs.
Yeah, if you ever taken them through like Rabbit Hole, Clicks, what else is down there?
The Tiki Lounge. We're at the Loft building, the DeGraff building, that historical building. We're there also. Yeah, we've seen some crazy stuff. We've got video of the emu
Yeah.
going downtown.
We've been on the news with Dennis before.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dennis the emu goes to lunch with his prehistoric cousin Randy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we definitely did that downtown. We've done some fun stuff. Yeah, he's a little large to get like downstairs into the Tiki Lounge or anything like that. He won't fit in that tiny elevator. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we have a fun time, but yeah, I'm sure you've got us somewhere. So what else do you guys like to do when you're like not riding motorcycles or securing people's personal property?
Well, like I said, we do more than just security systems. With the home automation, we are actually certified in Control 4, which is a total home automation system. We also do where it connects the surround sound, the theaters, the cameras, the TVs. All of that is all kind of combined into one, and
All on your phone?
all on a phone, on tablets, computers. It does it all.
That'd be cool.
So what is the weirdest thing you've seen on video from one of your cameras?
The weirdest
And it can't
thing.
be the emu. We already talked about it.
Oh. At the DeGraff building, there was a gentleman during Firefighters Weekend who got a little intoxicated, maybe several layers over the limit, and was able to, with his drunk strength, open the door. And he went up the stairs, fell down the stairs, like off the railing, and I got a call in the morning saying, "Who broke into our building and put up plywood?" And I was like, "I don't know." And I went through all the video. The fire department did to save him, and then they came back and put up the plywood to protect the building.
There were so many firefighters there.
There was.
So they just took care of it. Oh my gosh.
That had to
that's
be
crazy.
funny watching. happen.
Well, we've seen people shatter windows. Clicks in the liquor store down in Fountain. They got broke into a couple of times, and it was because people ran their cars through the building. So
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
happening a lot.
And they
we've seen
keep
them
saying they hit the gas pedal. I mean, knock on wood, but I don't know how you do that.
not at 2:00 in the morning going straight into it. So
Yeah, there's some crazy drivers out there. Call
Well,
David.
Call David, yep.
Well, and when you get out of your car and you start loading it full of liquor and vapes, then you know it's not an accident.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
call David to get the injuries when it happens. Call these guys for the security, and then call Erica to help with the injuries afterwards.
There you go. We got you covered no matter what here.
Yep. What is something else you want people to know about you guys or your business?
What do you guys do for fun?
Ooh, for fun. We've got a 14-year-old daughter, so we spend a lot of time with her, cheer and everything like that. But I am an artist. I do a lot of oil painting, hole up in my home office with some oil paints and a glass of wine. Crafty.
Ooh, I am into crafting with cocktails.
Oh,
I
yeah.
feel like
Oh, yeah.
maybe we should get together and make some stuff.
Oh, yeah. Girls' night is always wine, pizza, and crafts.
I love that. We do like a big Galentine's thing we had a couple weeks ago with crafting and cocktails and
Ooh.
all sorts of stuff throughout the year. Yeah, we got to do it.
We did do the prom. Did you see the Galentine's where they did a tour bus of all the local areas and you had stops?
on the Locomotive?
Yeah.
I saw that online. We've been on a tour with them. We did the one during Christmas time with Randy on the bus.
Oh, nice. We did prom for Valentine's Day with
So
our
fun.
friends. It was so much fun.
it was absolutely amazing. Yeah.
One couple got married
On the bus?
on the, well it was at
they
one of
went
those
to
stops.
One of the stops, but
Yeah.
That's so fun. That's so fun. I love that. That's amazing. So tell us how people can get a hold of you.
Well, they can call me directly on my cell. It's 719-505-3903. Or check out our website, coloradocompletesecurity.com. Or reach us on Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp app. All the links are there.
Anyway, they're going to answer.
They're going to answer.
You're going to answer.
The way she was saying "What's up," I was walking in the room and I thought she turned to me and said, "What's up?"
Hey, what's up?
B-Rad?
What's up?
I
So-
love it. Thank you, guys.
But thank you guys for being on, and then Krista's got a gift for you as well.
Ooh.
And then inside there, Elevate has a free swag bag too that you go and check out their store. They got amazing bath bombs and ceramic glass too.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Awesome.
thank you very much.
Have a great day.
Perfect.
All right, well, we're getting ready to take a break here. Thank you for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase. We'll give a shout out to our sponsors, Brandy with Pendleton Heating and Cooling, Alex with Super Moving Brothers, Michael and Jane with Around the Block Healthcare, David with Ganderton Law, Kerry with all three iHeart Mac and Cheese locations, Crysta with Nerdstalgia, and Eddie with Lugs and Plugs Auto Repair Shop. Got a whole list going on now, but hey, don't forget, use the word showcase for free pancakes or buy one, get one free at iHeart Mac and Cheese. And then all of our sponsors have a special deal for the word showcase as well. We'll be back after these messages. And we're back to the Small Business Showcase live on KRDO 105.5 FM, 1240 AM, live streaming YouTube, Facebook Live, and repeats on showcase-sp.com. I'm your host, B-Rad, and I got my beautiful host, Crysta, with Sailing Stone Real Estate. How's the day been for you? It's been interesting, hasn't it?
It's been a fun day. Like, it's been kind of a crazy week. The weather's kind of crazy. Like, it feels like springtime, and like, I don't know. Got a lot of stuff going on.
Well, we have something fun from the Tasty Tuesday we had at the Woodmen location. Isn't that right, Kerry?
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Great turnout, too.
We had
That was
so
phenomenal.
many people there and so many interesting creations.
So she officially put it on the menu. I went and tested it the other day.
Ooh,
The
you got your
B-Rad
sandwich
sandwich.
on the menu.
Yeah.
That sandwich is insane.
Yeah.
Have you
that's
tried it
a
yet,
lot of
Kerry?
food. No, I have not tried that yet. That is a lot of food.
I didn't. I mean, it is. It's got marinara sauce, ranch dressing when it comes out. It's got yellow cheddar cheese, macaroni. It's got pepper jack cheese, Parmesan cheese, cheddar cheese, pepper jack. I already said pepper jack. Ground beef, ham, pepperoni, grilled chicken, breaded chicken, bacon.
Yeah, that's
a lot.
That's a lot.
That's
yes.
the B-Rad.
Yeah. That is the B-Rad, though, right?
that's
Are you saying I'm a lot?
Well, you're a lot. We're all a lot, right? Yeah. Yeah. Be proud of that.
Yeah.
I just had grilled cheese with green chilies because that's amazing.
Yummy.
And seriously, the tater tots were like the best tater tots I've ever had. And I love that the sandwiches come with the little soup.
Yeah,
It
you
has
gotta have a little tomato soup.
Yeah, but you don't need a whole thing of soup.
No,
Like
just a little.
That's a lot. Just a
Yeah.
little. It's the perfect amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Her,
I had
that's
a
so
great
good.
time.
I was trying to make it to where it was going to be something impossible to make because what my goal was. And I failed on my end.
Yeah, we have had more interesting combinations come through, like on online orders, where we have to read every single line to make sure we get it right. So I don't know. We haven't really had anything impossible yet, but that's definitely.
Crysta, there's
The
your
most
goal.
protein.
You're going to make it impossible grilled cheese.
They did say challenge us, so yeah, and we challenge all of you to go in and,
Right.
and see what they can make there because they have some pretty darn delicious
And
stuff.
just because you didn't make it for Tasty Tuesday doesn't mean you still can't go and get something added to that secret menu. But go to the Woodmen location, correct?
Yes,
For that?
that's where we've got it going on right now. Yeah.
Sorry, Pueblo, you got to come up to Woodmen.
Pueblo's kind of got a lot going on right now, so they're all right without their secret menu.
What's going on in Pueblo?
So, have you heard of the arena football team, Pueblo Punishers, coming to town? Their first
No, but
game
that
is on
sounds cool.
Saturday.
Oh,
Yeah, so we are feeding the team and the coaches.
amazing.
So they come in twice a week, grab something to eat, and those players can eat. Yeah.
So we should bring the B-Rad sandwich down and let the players test what they think of that.
Definitely bring that. Yeah. So we're taking catering to them on Saturday before the game. So we're going to feed both teams before the game. I should make a couple of those sandwiches to go with us.
And
Yeah.
then let them test what they think.
Yeah.
Because my
I
mom
wonder
goes,
if
that
they'll
looks like
actually-
a heart attack.
Yeah. I wonder if they'd actually taste it, like they just inhale. So,
So your daughter Michaela did make a suggestion.
Yeah.
Because I forgot, even though you originally made the suggestion, what did you say to do with the bread?
oh, you have to parm crust your bread so that it's a little more, durable, stands up better with all of your toppings on there.
So I forgot about it. My
Oh,
daughter
no.
recommended it. And I
Okay.
said, okay, let's do it. And it just added that extra kick.
It's amazing what just Parmesan cheese on the outside of your bread can do.
I
Like,
do that at home
so
when I
good.
make grilled cheese.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah, it's delicious.
Yeah, for sure.
You gotta do it.
I'm kind of hooked right now on, I saw a video on Facebook that somebody made a jalapeno popper grilled cheese sandwich.
Ooh.
And we have jalapenos, we have bacon, we have pepper jack cheese, we have most of the ingredients. We don't have cream cheese, but we have a lot of cheeses.
That
my
sounds delicious.
my niece Danielle, you have not met her yet, but she's the general manager in Pueblo. She made one yesterday, and it was so good.
I always put
Interesting.
grilled chicken inside my jalapeno
Oh,
poppers.
yummy! Yeah.
When I make them. So
That sounds
I feel
amazing.
So I feel like even with chicken on there and the
Yeah.
jalapenos and the bacon and the cheese
So
and the
good.
Parmesan crust, and I'm getting hungry.
Yes.
Yeah. So
yeah.
And don't
We have
forget,
to go.
Showcase buy one, get one free. So you could go there and make two different
There you
styles of
go.
grilled
Yes.
Or you
chilies.
could take a friend.
Take a friend.
Take
yeah.
a friend, or
Yeah.
take a mac and cheese home for later.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you want to do.
I use the buy one, get one just to get my mac and cheese bites because those are so
They
amazing.
are so good.
I'm sorry, but no, I have not found a better one at any of the restaurants. Like,
Yay!
KFC has them. They were not good. Like, I even had it where someone used Kraft macaroni and cheese before in their restaurant. Yours is on point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
I did
your
try
homemade ranch is on point too.
I
Oh,
love
yeah.
our ranch recipe. Yeah.
It's
It
so
is so
good.
good.
Do you want to announce anything about the other thing you're doing yet, or do we want to hold off on that?
Oh, maybe I need a hint.
We're sitting here doing something.
The thing that's rolling out soon?
Yeah.
See, I'm a little slow on the uptake, but yes.
I just didn't know if you wanted to mention it yet.
Yes. So part of the weekend with the Punishers is we are rolling out our food truck.
No way. It's
Yes,
coming?
It's coming. Yes.
Oh, this week, next weekend?
Saturday, like 2 days from now.
Oh, that's today.
You mean today?
Oh.
See, that's how
No, I
that's
have
how chaotic it is.
I have to pick it up. Oh yeah, that is today.
Yeah, crazy.
So. Yeah.
So the food truck's coming
we're rolling out the mini Mac bar.
The mini Mac bar.
That is
What is the mini Mac bar?
It's build your own mac and cheese. We have a very limited number of proteins and vegetables.
Okay.
And we put it in the skillet and cook it up for you because I'm not bringing those big old ovens out on the road. Those are too heavy.
So I need to go when you lunch and create a B-Rad special for you too again.
Yes, of our mac and cheese, yeah. But we're calling it the mini Mac bar because if there's anything else that you want, grilled cheese sandwiches, flatbread pizzas, salads, anything like that, go to the restaurants.
Yeah.
This is just a little bit of mac and cheese
For the
Mac and
kids.
cheese
basically.
on the go.
Yeah.
Or if you
Yeah.
want to be a
Yeah.
kid like me.
Yeah.
That's so
So, yeah.
fun, though. I love it. I can't wait to see you out and about.
I know. I'm excited.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah.
So do you have the truck all wrapped, all fun? And
Yes. Yes, it looks like a nice steamy bowl of mac and cheese.
No way.
Yeah.
When you post it on Facebook, make sure to tag me and Crysta
I
too,
will.
so we can see
I
it.
will. Yep.
Yeah, I gotta
and
see it.
we want, we have 6 for sure confirmed, no, 7 confirmed places that we're going over the summer, but we definitely want more.
You
So-
have a food truck rally that you'll be going to that's still a
Yes.
little hush-hush about, but
yes, that's tucked away for
There'll
now.
be,
There's something coming up.
I might listen to KRDO for some commercials before it announces here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if you have any events coming up, graduations, we've catered weddings before, like anything that you're looking for people to come to a group event and you want some food, give us a call.
And now you can roll up the food truck to private events.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that would be like a cool addition if
Yeah.
you're hosting. Mac and cheese wedding? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep,
2 of
I'm
those so
into it.
far, yeah.
I'm
that
into
that
it.
was very fun.
That's so
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking the groom and the bride or groom or bride to bride, whoever it is, one has a bowl of macaroni, the other has cheese. So when they're now married, they got to
They
combine
put
the
it
cheese and
together.
macaroni
Oh.
together.
That's so
There
cute.
could be a ceremony. Instead
Yes.
of like cutting cake, maybe we mix the
Mix
mac
the mac
and
and
cheese.
cheese. Oh, that's cute. I like that. I like
There we go. You got a whole
There
new
you
idea.
go.
They both add their own toppings,
Oh.
and then it
And then they
becomes
marry
and
together.
it's union. Yeah, oh,
And then if they
So
don't
good.
like it, they already have a bad thing to start out the marriage with.
there's so many beautiful things to do with cheese, you guys.
And then what's your restaurant location to get for people to come check you out?
All right, so I've got 3 brick and mortar stores. You can come find us at Voyager Parkway, just north of Interquest, at Woodmen and Mark Shuffle on the same corner where you see McDonald's and Taco Bell, and down in Pueblo West off of Highway 50 in Purcell.
And how do they get a hold of you if they want to do like a private event, like with the food truck or something?
Best way is going to be call one of the stores or send an email to the stores, and each store has their own email address.
But you get them all.
I get them all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So make sure to get a hold of her for that and go check it out. And
Yeah.
Kerry, you want to be the one to announce the code live?
I do. So my beautiful cousin Dawn is here. Dawn Marsh with Brush Crazy came in. She's got some big things going on with Brush Crazy Colorado Springs.
You guys are cousins?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, how cute. These ladies are both amazing.
So, well, I was saying the code for the buy one get one. If
Oh,
you want to announce
I'm
that
sorry.
too. I said code, and she starts talking about Dawn. Dawn's the code.
The code, Carrie said, doesn't work very well today. The code for buy one get one free mac and cheese is Showcase.
Yeah.
Come in,
Showcase.
tell us Showcase, and you're going to get your buy one get one free.
And it's anything, because like I said, I got a grilled cheese, and then my buy one get one was the bites.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So it could
or
be
you
a
can
mix
get
and
a
match.
salad or
Yeah.
a pizza or any of their amazing stuff.
Yeah. I was in the restaurant yesterday, and somebody had ordered the barbecue chicken pizza, and I was like, I don't know what it is, but I smell it, and I could smell it through the whole. And I need that right now. It was so good.
It sounds delicious.
So are you going to be, you're moving locations, Don.
We are.
You officially on the new location?
We are officially have floors in. We have walls painted, almost complete. We have some canvases lined up around the perimeter as we choose which ones are going to be going up. Sunday night is the big time to pack the boxes, get things off the shelves, and then Monday morning start putting those shelves back together. And we want to be functioning by Wednesday in the new location.
So what can we expect with the new location with Brush Crazy? What exactly...
What are you guys doing in there? Tell us what
Because I mean, Brush Crazy, I could think of being crazy with makeup.
Right? It could be. We have had people paint each other, which doesn't work out so well. Now, we are a walk-in painting party studio along with having classes as well. So you can just come in anytime we're open, which is Wednesday through Sunday, usually in the afternoons till evening. And you can choose a project when you get there. It can be a canvas painting where you choose one of ours and follow like a step-by-step instruction sheet, which is great. Or you just do your own thing. We have wood projects as well that even have like 3D layers of wood where you can paint the pieces and glue them together, which makes a beautiful piece. We have creative candle making where we have over 50 fragrances to choose from, and you can mix and match. Like, don't do the bacon, but if you do the
If you do the bacon, mix it with the pancake scent.
Yeah, you gotta go with maple. Then the maple bacon smells like donuts, right? So that part works.
I had no idea you had so many other things in there. I always thought it was just like you went in and you painted a
canvas?
Like a canvas of a picture all together. Everybody paints the same picture.
Yeah, no, we do that and more. And the ceramics are amazing. We have so many different ceramics to choose from. You know, from kids projects to adults, Christmas trees, mugs.
So ceramics adults, what about if I wanted to have a pipe?
Yeah, we actually have those too.
I'm gonna have to.
Cool over there.
We're gonna have to do a sponsor appreciation day over there.
There you go.
Without the
And
town.
suddenly we're in.
Yes, we call them beakers and have some little pipes. And
I'm sitting there trying to think of the correct way to say it with it being the radio.
Oh my goodness. Oh wow. So how many people can you host in that new space of yours?
the same as our old space, 130 people.
That's nice. So you can have like a pretty big private party.
We
in
can, yes, absolutely. And we're also going to be leasing out our space when we're not open, so like Mondays and Tuesdays, as well as the mornings for like BNI groups or networking groups or moms groups or book clubs. If they need a space that's just if they don't need a regular restaurant and they just want a space that has like a TV and a microphone and
A
we
shadow
sell
office.
drinks. Yeah, exactly. Then
That's
come
really
talk to
convenient.
us.
A lot of people are looking for that kind of stuff. Yeah, I see people asking about it all the time online.
Yeah.
So let's say someone wanted to make a candle and paint a ceramic. Do you have a special where you could do something like that, or is it you just pay regular pricing no matter what you want to do?
So we actually are starting to do in our like Montana studio, they've already implemented it where they'll suggest you do a candle first and you can get like 10% off of that and then do your regular project. So yeah, we would love people to come in and say, hey, I'll do a candle first because it only takes like 15-20 minutes and then you can do your regular
I have never created
project.
a candle, and that's something that's
so
surprisingly on my bucket list. I've always wanted to create a candle.
There
We
you go.
have to go make candles and beakers.
We're definitely got to plan something now. Because March we're doing Sherwood Showdown, archery dodgeball.
Oh,
So
there you go.
That'll be fun.
I just met them at
Power Connectors.
Power Connectors, that's right.
Yeah, we
That's
were
right.
there. We were all there earlier in the week. It was
was
a
fun.
super fun time. Yeah, a lot of people out there.
Yeah.
you know, you could come if you could convince Kerry to come. She doesn't want stuff thrown at her.
I know.
Nothing will be thrown at you, Kerry.
The shot.
Shot at me.
So if you could convince her to go, you could come as her plus one.
I could come as your plus. Okay,
Come
we'll do
on,
that.
you guys gotta
When
go.
is that? When is
March
that?
10th, Mario Day.
10th. Okay, let's do it.
Mario
Write
Day.
this down.
We
Yeah.
just learned about Mario Day last week.
You know, she's not a gamer, except Fallout.
Yeah, I do like Fallout. So we've been talking. I've talked to you a couple times. We have to do this thing. Okay, we have to do where we paint Randy.
Yes.
Okay, and we have to have you come down to the office downtown and do a thing. Now that it's almost spring,
You're just
and it's
assuming
getting
that
nice.
she's going to be mobile. You got to ask her first.
We talked about it. We talked about
Oh, okay. B-Rad's been left out of the conversation.
We've known each other for a while.
It's been a few years.
Yeah, it's been a few years. So, like, this is another cool thing you can do. Like, you can come out. Like, people don't have to come to your
Right,
space.
yeah.
Like, you can bring painting supplies.
Yeah, we've been to Chiba Hut. We've done a whole bunch of ceramic nights with them, and
Interesting.
Lots of
Well,
options.
so the thing that we have Kerry doing that people need to listen for the commercials get ready to launch, we have a few things that, let's talk a little bit more of that.
Yeah.
Because we have use for things like that.
yeah,
And everybody loves arts and crafts.
They
Okay, well,
do.
maybe not everybody.
but most people.
Maybe
all the
we
cool people.
I just thought of something. Maybe we could, I don't know, we'd have to ask Sherwood Showdown, but maybe we could have them dip the stuff in their paint and... I know, I don't want to clean up afterwards.
We're not doing that.
I said I don't want to clean up and Crysta shoots me down already. That's why she keeps me in line.
He said paint, and we're like, no, not with archery dogs.
We're trying to get Kerry to come, not scare her away more.
Okay, so I have a question for you, Dawn. What's the most interesting thing like a party has requested that they paint as a group?
As a group. So, man, there's been so many fun things. So, can I tell you about a small group that was there just the other night?
Yeah.
Like, 2 people who were in love, and he proposed, and she said yes!
Aww.
Since we were on the theme of,
Well,
now they
that's
can get
cute.
macaroni and cheese and, boobs.
There you go.
There we go.
But no, so some of the team building, they'll just all do a
All right,
Colorado
ready?
project. Some of them, they'll paint canvases that all fit together and they hang them on the wall. So there's so many different things you can do. We kind of like the ones where they just choose their own projects and they just all sit together and just see the conversations going on. I like to see that. Whereas if you have an instructor leading them, that's fine, but you don't get as much interaction with the team members. So I always recommend first that they just all pick their own thing, set a budget, and just choose what they want.
Crafting together brings people closer, you guys. It's important to make things together.
Yep, art therapy.
What's your favorite thing to make?
Oh boy, so I've been teaching, I'm Bob Ross certified, so I've been teaching oil classes
that's fun.
once a month, and that's kind of my sweet spot right now. I love that, but I love with acrylics, the hand building clay is also fun to do. Get your hands dirty and make your own stuff.
That sounds so much fun. I'm going to end up spending all day there. I'm going to make a camera. I'm going to paint my pipe. I'm going to make an ashtray with the clay.
We're just going to be there all day.
All day. And that's the beauty is we don't have sitting fees, and you can actually start a project, take it home, bring it back, and finish it later at no
that's
extra
cool.
charge.
Chris is going to sit here on a day we're recording, and she's going to be like, where's B-Rad? Oh, he's still at Brush Crazy.
He's making ceramics.
We did an all-nighter.
Well, what is some way someone can get a hold of you to do a private class?
Yeah, you bet. So brushcrazy.com shows you all of our studios. So wherever you're located, you go to brushcrazy.com and then scroll down and you'll see the email. You can call us. The studio here, it's 719-368-20... Oh, I just forgot my phone number. Let's see. I think it's 2525. So, but check the website.
Check the website to make sure
I
of the
have
phone
too many
number.
numbers in my head.
I think she now has the record of the first person to ever forget her number on the show.
She's giving it out. Yeah.
Making waves in radio over here.
That's right.
Well, I
There's so
appreciate
many.
you for being on
Yeah,
it.
thanks for
Hopefully
having
next
me.
time you're on, you'll remember your number.
We'll see you very soon.
Thank you. Woohoo.
And then we have our final guest here. We have the beautiful Stephanie. She also has a podcast, and she's a therapist here. You want to tell her what the name of your podcast and how they can hear you?
Sure. So one of my best friends and I, who is also a therapist, her name is Jen, we have a podcast called Therapists IRL, which is in real life. And the whole point of it is really that mental health professionals have real mental health problems too. Like we don't have it all together.
Oh, like you're human?
Yes.
Oh,
like we're human.
Like crazy. Like
I know,
what
right?
world? What
but
a
you'd
surprise.
be surprised the number of times that someone said to me, "But you're a therapist. I thought you would know how to handle this or whatever," you know. And I'm like, "Well, that's insulting. So I'm not allowed to like be a normal person." No, but so what we do is we've been on a little bit of a hiatus. If you go search us, we're on all the. Sorry, I have a little bit of a cold, so I'm
don't worry. I've already coughed on the show, so don't worry.
I'm sounding nasally today. But you can find us on all the major platforms, you know. But so if you searched us, you'll see we haven't dropped one in a little while because life is lifing.
But this
Life
is her.
do be like
But this is her announcement that she's going to be dropping a new show
Yes,
now.
I know. We actually recorded one, and then we haven't edited it yet. So
it's coming your way soon.
yeah.
Therapists IRL.
Therapists IRL.
I love that.
So-
I think I've said I can't even like imagine the amount of times I've been like, that person's a therapist, but I think they need some therapy.
Oh, girl. Yes.
You know
No offense, my fellow therapist,
No,
but yes,
need,
you do.
We all need therapy. Like it's
Yeah.
just something like life is hard, man.
Yeah. No, it is. And that's the thing. That's really kind of the point of our podcast is wanting to normalize and destigmatize mental health.
Yeah.
Like,
It's
hey,
okay to take care of yourself.
this world is hard. Like, therapy isn't just for like when you're in crisis or something like that. It can be something that you do that's self-care. And that, you know, and so I'm a trauma therapist specifically. So what that means is that most of what I do is working with people who have either PTSD or some variety of impact.
So you help with people like me who have abandonment issues.
Sure, absolutely, every day. Yeah, and so I always say, like, all roads lead to trauma. We all have trauma. It's part of the human condition. You know, it isn't just this diagnostic thing that is scary. It's part of a lot of people's lives. So, anyway.
Yeah, you got to take care of that stuff. Like, go talk about it.
Well, and
Get
it's
some
actually
help.
possible to feel better. That's the message. You know what I mean? Like, people think, oh gosh,
I just have to live with this
yeah,
pain.
yeah.
Yeah, and
So-
it's just not true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's just part of your whole. We've been talking about your whole health a lot lately.
Yeah.
And mental health is something that it is rather stigmatized, and it shouldn't be. You know, I've been in a lot of therapy over my lifetime, as you can imagine, because I'm a total weirdo.
I mean, same.
So when you fall and get hurt, you just need to call David. You need to call Erica to get popped out. You need to call Caty's for get some security cameras, and then you want to call Jennifer Stephanie here, and get her to help with the mental health because I apparently mess up people's names. That's what I get for making fun of.
There we go.
Poor Dawn for forgetting a phone number.
I know.
It was like instant karma.
Yep.
My parents almost named me Jennifer, so you weren't that far off.
See, she used her voodoo magic to send me the waves.
Yeah. So anyway, but yeah, so my friend and I have a lot of fun doing the podcast, and what we do too is we interview other mental health professionals. So we have a bunch of other therapists and people that are working in the mental health field in various capacities about their stories.
You know, we have our second and third show on Syndicate Empire Radio, and it's also aired in Boulder on Green Line FM 93.1.
Yeah.
There are open slots if you wanted to have a weekly 3-hour show and really grow that podcast this year,
That would
too.
be fun.
She's like
Interesting.
3 hours a week. I just finally recorded one show.
Oh, I can talk forever. I can talk forever.
It's live, so you don't even have to worry about editing.
Fascinating.
That's it.
Yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity. I think it's really great that you're like working to humanize like people in your industry.
Yeah.
That's important, right? Like you just kind of think of like a therapist or a counselor or a psychiatrist as somebody that's like, I don't know.
My reoccurring joke is that the therapists are just crazier than us. They've learned a lot more. That's why they help us.
Well, we've gone to school to know how to help people, but that doesn't mean that we always know how to help ourselves.
So why did you choose to go to school and do this path? Like, you know, out of all the opportunities out there.
It's not that exciting of a story, actually. So I was always that kid that people would want, like, come talk to about their problems or whatever was going on from, like, itty bitty. I don't know why. I guess I'm approachable. And so I would, it sort of just morphed into, like, through college and stuff, that continued. And then I got out of college and I was like hanging out in Fort Collins, like, I don't know what I'm going to do with my life. Because I went to school originally to be a vet, like for animals.
Close.
I swerved over to the human lane, but then that didn't work out for a variety of reasons. And so I was kind of hanging out just aimless and like, what would I want to do? And then one day I just had this like inspiration hit. I don't even remember how or why. It's been so long now. I've been doing this for a long time. And I decided to go to school on a whim. I'm like, well, I'm going to go be a therapist. That's kind of how I roll, though.
And here you are a year later.
20 years later.
20 years later.
You look younger than me. What do you mean 20 years later?
I've been doing this for 20 years.
You look like you're 28, 29.
Well, I appreciate that, because that is not true.
So what's your favorite part?
Of being a therapist?
Yeah.
Lots of things. Number one, I find people endlessly interesting. Like, I am never bored. I love my clients.
It's so captivating.
I'm never bored.
Watching and listening to people is so captivating.
And the relationships I get to form, because I do longer term work because it's, dealing with trauma. And so that's my favorite part. But also when they start to feel better. That is my favorite part, because that's the reward, right? And when I get to see that, I don't always. Sometimes people move or they, life happens and they can't continue. But when they can, and I get to start seeing,
improvement,
the light come back into their eyes and their anxiety going down and, their trauma no longer running the show. It's really cool.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So what do you do for fun?
So many things.
You seem pretty fun.
Thank you. I try to.
So how can someone reach out to you to, talk to you? If they need a therapist.
Violette does not care what you do for fun. He wants to know how to get therapy.
We have to wrap up on time, unfortunately. That's
so really
kind of why.
I follow my favorite boy band around the country. I go on cruises. I travel. I love the beach, and I have a lot of friends. That's what I do for fun. And then, so if anybody wants to get a hold of me, I actually don't have like a formal website because I don't know. I'm just that person. So you can look me up on Psychology Today, Stephanie Hill, and or I have an Instagram, Therapy by Steph, with periods in between the words. And then also Therapists IRL, we have an Instagram, and it's just all one word, Therapists IRL. So any of those ways.
And ask her to go on a cruise with you and say, hey, I need a therapy cruise.
I am all over that.
Ooh, therapy cruise. I'm into that. That sounds fun.
That would be amazing.
Those are two things I need more of in my life.
There you go.
Yeah.
All right, well, we appreciate you for being on, and
Thank you.
Tune into her podcast, and hopefully you'll consider joining on the syndicate side and really expanding that out. And
I'm very curious about that.
Definitely. And I appreciate everyone for tuning in to the Small Business Showcase. We'll see you all next week.